Steve, we saw the move today to send Reggie Perry to the G League, and you had been using him in a limited bench role. So does that indicate anything about Nick Claxton or Norvell Pell possibly working in? And can you give us an update on the status of both of those players? Thanks.
Sure. Well, Nick's still a few weeks away, I'd say. Hopefully next week can start playing with the Stay Ready group. So nothing imminent with him. Who knows? To be honest, I don't want to put a timeline on it because I don't. He's not that close, but he's getting there. He's definitely improving and getting there. So hopefully he can start playing with the guys next week. And Norvell, obviously we're trying to get him in shape and see what we got. And if we need minutes out of him, we have no problem putting him in the game. But that's to be determined as well.
Alex Schiffer with The Athletic.
Steve, going off the list of recent additions / updates, do you expect to have Shumpert potentially available tomorrow or Saturday against the Sixers?
Yeah, I believe he's out of protocol tomorrow. I can join the group, so I think he's available. How do you say this? Completely available tomorrow. So if I'm not mistaken.
Christian Winfield with the New York Daily News.
Hey, Coach, you guys have had 2 days off. I don't know how often that's happened this year or if it's happened at all. Can you just talk about how you've used these 2 days? Was today an actual practice in terms of getting active up and down the floor? Or was it a film walkthrough? And just what has it been like to have these 2 days?
It was good. I think it was good for coaches, good for players. It's not easy with the COVID protocols. Like both days we had guys tests become back, insufficient kind of results. So we had to go through it again and you have to wait another half hour and another half hour. So it kind of throws your rhythm off. Yesterday we just watched film. Today we watched film and walked through, a little more than walk through, rehearsed at half speed, offense and defense. And guys get some shots up and get ready to go tomorrow on Saturday.
Tom Dowd with BrooklynNets.com.
Hey, Steve, just following up on the center position a little bit. The other night you started Jeff. Was that a matchup thing, or is that something you kind of want to change up going forward?
I think that was, predominantly a matchup thing. We have to be flexible and fluid, and, they started Ibaka, so he's a stretch five. We'll pick and pop, and so just to have Jeff out there to be able to get back to him in those scenarios, I thought was a better matchup, and DJ could match up better with Zubac. So it was just a matchup thing, but I don't want to, I want to be clear that I think that we're going to be versatile this year and mix it up. So there's no this is how we're going the rest of the year. It's we'll go and see as we need and be able to make adjustments.
Malika Andrews with ESPN.
Two for you, Steve. First, can you just clarify, so when inconclusive or insufficient results come back and you have to retest, what's that process like at this point now that you guys are in that rhythm?
I think there's a POC test the players have to take. It's a point of care where it's like a rapid test, and they have a 30-minute or 40-minute window where they get the results back. Sometimes the result doesn't come back, so they have to do it again. So sometimes, it delays the start of practice as it did yesterday and today.
And looking forward to the Raptors, I know they were playing at the same time that you guys were, but did you catch any of Fred VanVleet's 54-point game, and sort of what are your big picture? What are you circling for tomorrow?
I did. He's a terrific player, but they have a lot of ball handler playmakers. A lot of guys that can push the ball in the break. They're terrific in transition. They have smart, versatile defenders. They have experience and toughness. So they're a team that's just gaining steam now and getting better, and we're starting to see, the true Raptors. So they have our complete respect, and they'll cause a lot of problems for us, and we'll have to be up to the challenge. Michael
Grange with Sportsnet.
Hi, Steve. Hope you're doing well.
Thank you. You too.
When you got the job, you kind of talked about the, your excitement or enthusiasm about just being in the fight again. And now that you've been in about 20 fights, I guess, how has that feeling of being back in competition suited you so far?
I've enjoyed it. a lot's been thrown at us this year, and I embrace that, and I'm grateful for that. I think it's great to have a lot thrown at you, especially early, and to be pushed and challenged, and to have to think and adapt and face different scenarios. And so I think it's been good for me to develop and gain a comfort level with the position, and then just being a part of a team again, being a leader, being a collaborator and a teacher has been important and fun for me and rewarding. So I've enjoyed it, and it's been a great experience, and we still have a ton of developing to do. And so it's very, very early for us in many respects. So a lot of work for us. Forevermore, obviously, as everyone does, but for us in particular, we're such a new group, new coach, new staff, and no time to practice essentially. So it is a great and unique set of parameters, and that makes this a special
Thanks so
project.
much, Coach. We appreciate it.
Okay, thanks everybody.